The January 24th Hindenburg Research report was a jolt from the blue that shook the money tree that the Adani Group stocks have been for the past few years. The Adani Group lost $145 billion fortune in market capitalization in the aftermath that ensued. Retail investors were one of the worst hit lot. The steep fall in Adani Group stocks didn't give them much of a chance to get out of the way of the falling knife. But the story of Adani Group stocks has seen a massive turnaround since then. And surprisingly, it is the retail investors who have demonstrated a huge appetite for risk. Retail investors bought Adani Group stocks worth over $3.1 billion in the March quarter. The recent rise in interest in Adani Group stocks was fueled by 2.25 million public shareholders who bought shares of Adani Group company, despite a collapse in share prices after the publication of the Hindenburg report, suggesting they were hoping to make a quick buck on a potential rebound as mutual funds and other institutions dumped the shares. Regardless, Adani stocks did recover some of their lost value towards the end of the quarter. Exchange data for the March quarter shows that new retail investors totaling at least 1.1 million bought shares worth at least $1.8 billion in 9 core Adani Group companies. Remaining roughly 1 million shareholders were public non-retail investors or the high net worth individuals who purchased shares worth more than 2 lakh rupees each. While these numbers are nothing compared to the steep fall of $145 billion that pushed Gautam Adani, the founder of the group, to 21st rank in Bloomberg's Billionaires Index from his earlier third position, this is certainly a reflection of the resilience of Indian retail investor and his growing risk appetite. In the March quarter, Adani Enterprises saw a public shareholding increase of 195%. Public shareholding in Adani Total Gas grew by 122%. Adani Transmission saw a public shareholding growth of 115%. In terms of total public shareholding, Adani Enterprises saw an increase from 6.53 to 7.9%. Adani Ports from 6.33 to 7.8%. Adani Green from 23 to 24.2%. Adani Power from 12.1 to 13.3%. Adani Transmission from 2.7 to 3.9%. Adani Wilmar from 10.4 to 10.7%. Ambuja Cements from 9 to 11.8%. Adani Total Gas from 1.8 to 2.7%. ACC from 12.7 to 13.7%. While the retail investors increased their stakes, mutual funds sold 71 million shares across 9 Adani Group companies. But it is not just the retail investors who've been pushing the Adani Group stocks up in recent times. Public shareholders like the state-run Life Insurance Corporation of India or LIC also added shares in the group's 9 listed firms. As a result, the public shareholder base grew by 47% during the March quarter, reaching approximately 7.1 million in total. LIC's stakes in Adani Green increased from 1.28 to 1.36%. LIC's share in Adani Transmission increased to 3.68% from 3.65%. And in Adani Total Gas, LIC's stake grew to 6.02% from 5.96%. Foreign investors have also mostly increased their stake in Adani Transmission during the March quarter.